Morning, everyone. It is Sunday Funday, April 13th. Yay, fun day. We have some friends coming from out of town to visit today, so we're looking forward to that. Shout out to Amy and Paul for making the trip up and hanging out today. It's going to be a good day. And they will be here shortly, so I have a very small amount of time to ramble on today, and it's question and answer day today. One of the questions that I received is, what kind of cancer do you have? I have breast cancer. Apparently, breast cancer can travel from your breast throughout your body, and maybe I've done a video on this before, but forgive me if I'm repeating myself. Breast cancer can travel to your brain, can travel to your liver, your lungs, and it's not brain cancer, lung cancer, liver cancer, it's still breast cancer. And I have stage 3 invasive ductal carcinoma. Took me a really long time to remember that because I think I was just so shocked. And I really thought that April Fool's Day was going to just be my day, that somebody was going to say, April Fools. That day came and went. I was in genetics that day, and nobody ever told me April Fools. So it's legit. I have the paperwork and the binder and the things to show for it. I'd prefer not to, but here we go. So that is the kind of cancer that I have. How did I find out that I had this cancer? Matt and I went on vacation and stayed at the Seth Peterson Cottage, and that is a place that we have gone for a couple years now, every year, and stay for at least a week, hopefully, if we can. We try to spend some time together completely unplugged and away from kids and pets and work and drama, and unplug and connect some more. We've played tic-tac-toe, Connect Four, Othello. We've played games there. We've gone for walks there. We went ice fishing this year. So we just go to just enjoy each other's company and time, because when we're there, life really does slow down. There's no internet service. If you're lucky, you get some. There's no TV. There's radio. So we listen to music and rock out and just party. Just me and him. It's pretty awesome. And along with that, while we were there, I felt a lump in my breast and, asked him, do you feel that too? And he was like, yeah, you should probably get that looked at. And that's all it was. It was just kind of a in-passing conversation while we were on vacation. So when I got home from our trip, I made an appointment and they got me in. This is kind of my timeline I'm going to run through really quick. This was the end of March that we were at the cottage into the beginning. February. This is the end of February into the beginning of March. See? Good thing I got my trusty sidekick sitting here next to me. Wait. So I'm sorry. That was the end of February into the beginning of March. So I made an appointment and I got in to see the doctor on March 11th. I reported it. So I had an exam that day and she felt the lump as well, ordered a mammogram. I had a mammogram, a bilateral mammogram, because I was due for a mammogram, and they also then did an ultrasound right away as well. And I guess with a mammogram they can detect certain things, but in the ultrasound they can actually see things much better, which is why the ultrasound came in clutch. I was laying on the table. I was there by myself, and I was laying on the table looking up, talking to the nurse, and I saw this big thing up on the screen, and then she's measuring it, and I was like, holy shit, here we go. I knew there was something there. Typically, I do those things with my eyes closed because ignorance is bliss, and I live in my happy place. And the less I know, sometimes the better I am, because I think about it, it gets in my head, it starts spinning like, I'm dying, I don't Google, I'm not an WebMD. We don't do that here. But I saw it on the screen, and I knew that there was something there. So I talked to the actual radiologist then on the phone, who read my mammogram and my ultrasound while I was there, but was in the Madison office, and he said, we need to schedule a biopsy. And they scheduled it right away. The biopsy, I couldn't get in until March 25th. And they did it right there at Sauk Hospital with the same ultrasound technician that did my ultrasound the first go. And, the doctor was in-house, took the samples out of my breast, the samples out of my armpit, and sent them off to the lab. And the lab results came back on March 27th that I, in fact, did have breast cancer. So that is my born-on date of breast cancer. That's the date that I'm picking. They then scheduled me for a bilateral MRI, which I had on March 31st. I went to then my genetics appointment on April 1st. I met with the surgeon April 2nd to go over my surgery options. And then I was scheduled for oncology here in Baraboo, and that was April 8th. I saw their team there, met with the oncologist, asked some questions. Matt and Brittany went with me to that appointment. It was a great appointment. I got more information. This is all information. Every appointment, you get more and more. And we equate it to like a puzzle. It's all of these little pieces of this puzzle. And right now we're working on the frame because that gives you kind of a general guideline, and you work your way into the middle, obviously, or around into the middle. And so all of these appointments are adding pieces to this border that I've got going on. So I met with oncology, which was a great appointment. Dr. Stella is my doctor here in town, and she's amazing. We really got on well with her. I then saw the dietitian in Sauk, and that was a great appointment. I really liked her as well, giving me some ideas of how to have a high protein, high carb diet while I'm going through chemotherapy, and hopefully I can tolerate all of these things. Eating has been an issue for me because of the high anxiety, and I'm just not hungry. So I've already lost 10 pounds. It just from stress and not eating. So it's not that I'm trying, trust me. So then I had a therapy appointment with a new therapist to help me with my mental health. And I then had also an oncology appointment with another doctor that's at the clinic, who went over specifics of the chemotherapy, what it looks like, how many pills, what the injections are, all of the medications, how I'm going to feel, all of the side effects that I'm going to feel. I am going to lose my hair, things to combat neuropathy. You want to talk about a book? I've got a book of paperwork that I need to go through and read, and I plan on doing that today. So I can't even speak to some of that stuff. It was a high overview of this is what's going to happen. This is what's happening. And I have gone into all of these appointments just really not wanting to know. I'm not looking things up. I'm not investigating, researching, things like that. My family is doing that because I need to have all of my mental capacity, just to deal with my day-by-day thought processes. Because when the realism sinks in and hits you, it's absolutely a kick in the dick. So that being said, I then had on the 11th, I had my PET scan, and today's the 13th. So pretty much every day I've had an appointment and I've had a thing. And when I don't have a thing, I am a hot mess. I am a mentally hot mess trying to get through processing all of this information, because once they gave me that positive cancer diagnosis, it has just been, here we go. And I'm not kidding when I tell you buckle up. That is what we are doing. It is buckle up and go. There is a lot of waiting time then too. So it is just this roller coaster that we are riding. It's a lot. It is an absolute ton. But we are making it through, and we are, for the most part, doing okay. So my appointments that I have yet this week coming up, I've got an echocardiogram scheduled. I have my surgery consultation scheduled for my port. I found out that I will have it on my right side because my cancer is on my left side. All of the medication is going to go through my port. Any blood work that they are going to be taking will come out of my port. So easy peasy, I hear. That's great. We'll take it. And then I have my first of 6 doses of chemotherapy on April 22nd. And it's a 21-day cycle. So they administer the chemotherapy, and after 21 days, you'll get your second dose. Am I saying that correctly? I'm pretty sure that's how yeah. And then 21 more days, you'll get your third dose, and so on. And by the time I'm done with my 6 cycles of chemotherapy, I'm not going to have any hair, eyebrows. It's all going to come. So we are having some parties. We're going to celebrate that. And hopefully I'll get some videos and take you along for the ride. I said this the other day. I am going to have a last period party, which is this week. You're welcome if that's TMI. Sit in that for a sec. But we're having a period party. It's my last one. I'm going into chemotherapy, and I am going to come out with menopause. Congratulations to me. How exciting. And then also we're going to have a hair shaving party. I'm going to shave my head. I'm going to let my kids do it, and my grandkids. Everybody's going to have a turn. And it's going to be great. I can't wait to see what I look like bald. I'm going to leave my eyebrows, though, until those fall out. Maybe I'll color those in or something so I don't look so weird. But my glasses kind of sit where my eyebrows, and my glasses are crooked. So that's a lot. In the words of The Who, see me, feel me, touch me, heal me. It's all part of it. There's going to be a lot of that. It's a great song. If you don't know that song, look it up. But look up the Woodstock version. The Woodstock version is better. I got a tattoo. My oncologist approved it. So I'll reveal my tattoo. It's just for me. This is my breast cancer awareness ribbon. I don't want that. I don't want people to shave their heads. I don't want any of those things. But I did get a tattoo. It's got my cancer born on date, and it is a guitar with a woman's body, because music sings to my soul. It's what makes me, I think, a lot of who I am. I love heavy, headbanging, raw music. And then I also like some old classic music. Just depends on my mood, but I've been enjoying some Pink Floyd, even some Grateful Dead. I've been enjoying that. I'm a Crosby, Stills, and Nash girl, like all of the Woodstock stuff. I love all that. But give me some Corn and Limp Bizkit break stuff. Take it all day long. So that's me. That's my tattoo. This is my cancer survivor and cancer journey tattoo. I'm pretty proud of it. My guy Kyle did a great job. Thank you, Kyle. I love him. He was great. Let's see. I kind of had a planned out how I was going to attack this. Holy crap, it's been 15 minutes. Okay, lastly, what can you do for me? I've had so many people reach out and ask, let me know if you need anything. Anytime you need anything, if you need to talk, if you need, to scream or cry or whatever, or can I, what can I get you? What can I do for you? All of those things. I appreciate that, you guys. I really appreciate people reaching out. I just did a video and I posted it for gratitude. This isn't that. I just wanted to say I appreciate that people are saying those things, and I might have a wish list going. I mean, I don't know what this is going to turn out like for me or my family. So I might down the road post some things or figure that out. Right now I'm not quite sure how that's going to pan out. But I'll update you if there are things that I need, or the thoughts that come to my mind initially are like, help take care of my family. Who's going to do that if I'm laid up? Who's going to care for my family? Like, I want to care for my family. But I have to put those thoughts aside and just make sure that I'm caring for myself, because they're all grown adults, except for Kira. She's close, though. And I know they're going to be just fine. So I guess for right now, if you want to reach out to those people, the people that are in these four walls, and just show them some love and support, that would be my request. Because I love them, and they're going to be put through a lot of hell with me. Hopefully not too bad. So yeah, keep on thinking those good thoughts and sending them my way, because they are really sweet, and I do enjoy reading everybody reaching out. It's very humbling, and you feel like you're not worthy. I wish I had better words. I just really do. Because I just can't tell you enough how much it really means to me. So, there you go. That's my update. That's been long enough. I'll do another Q&A. If you've got questions, I'll answer them. I'm trying to be me and trying to bring you along. And I hope you're enjoying this. If you guys are enjoying this, will you just thumbs up it or something? Like, yeah, I'm enjoying this, or you're too long, stop talking. Let me know what you think, if you're valuing this at all. Because really, I think I said that before. This was supposed to be for me. This was supposed to be my feelings, my thoughts, for me to journal it and get it out of my head. And I'm kind of enjoying this process. This unedited, I'm not editing videos. I don't have the time for that. It's just whatever comes out of my face comes out of my face. Unapologetically me. Happy Sunday, you guys. I hope you're having a great day, and it's going to be a great day wherever you are watching this. So take care. We'll talk soon.